Mitt Romney still won't release his tax form. There's so many multiple issues that are dogging Mitt Romney now. And to a certain extent, you know, you hear the right-wingers saying, well, this is the Obama campaign trying to distract people from how bad the economy is. First off, it just goes to show you how out of touch these people are in the first place, as if there is a distraction from the economy. But secondly, it reflects the fact that Mitt Romney thought that he could basically just avoid essentially campaigning. And this election would be merely a referendum on Obama. And unfortunately for Romney, people realize that it's not like you're just going to have no president. Somebody else is going to get elected if it is not President Obama, and that person will be Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney, who is refusing to release his tax forms. And the issue, of course, with Mitt Romney releasing his tax forms is that he is running on his competence as a businessman. He is running on this notion of, we shouldn't be embarrassed by my success. I'm a self-made man. Forget about the part that my father was a governor and a president of one of the largest car companies in the country. Don't forget about that part. But aside from that, I am a self-made man. I have played by the rules, and I can prove it by not showing you that I played by the rules. And so here is Mitt Romney running out of excuses. And you know, like, you could even get this. He went on Fox and Friends. And when they get annoyed by your responses, you know you have a problem. And here's Romney. First, he's going to talk about John McCain, who, of course, was in public life for his entire career, and everybody knew where he got his money. From his wife. Fine. But here's Mitt Romney trying to deflect this question, this hardball coming from Steve Doocy on Fox and Friends. Play this.
Governor, there's a lot of people are making a lot of why you won't release more of your tax returns. You released 2010. You said 2011 is on its way. But why not more? So some would say that would be a good way to go on offense. What about it?
John McCain ran for president and released 2 years of tax returns. John Kerry ran for president. You know, his wife, who has hundreds of millions of dollars, she never released her tax returns. Right. Somehow this wasn't an issue.
Wait. Did he say John Kerry didn't release his tax return? Or John Kerry's wife? So Mitt Romney declaring his accepting the nomination for First Lady, I guess, as well. What about John Kerry's kids? What about John Kerry's dogs? Did they release their tax reforms? I mean, Kerry did, but whatever. Keep playing. This is great because I can't wait until even the Fox and Friends get annoyed with Mitt Romney.
People keep on wanting more and more and more things to pick through, more things for their opposition research to try and make a mountain out of, and to distort and to be dishonest about. We're going to put out 2 years of tax returns and put out one already as soon as the most recent year's complete. We'll put that out. It's hundreds of pages of documents, and by the way, none of those tax returns are required by law to be put out. What is required by law, the financial disclosure, has already been made. And let's just stop for a moment. If we want to talk about transparency, the real issue is, why has this president used his presidential power and executive privilege to keep the information about the Fast and Furious program from being explained to the American people? This is not some personal matter. This is the action of his administration. This is an administration which has shown a very serious departure from the transparency which they suggested we'd have, and I think the American people should be calling for that kind of transparency. Suggested we'd have, and I think the American people should be calling for.
Now you can hear the Fox and Friends people going, all right, let's wrap this up. Now we already, Forbes did a big piece on this, and there was no Fast and Furious. I mean, it really was absolutely nothing, and we can't continue on with it. So look, we're just, I mean, he's embarrassing Steve Doocy. He's embarrassing Steve Doocy. Fast and Furious, that's all you got? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I really thought he was going to whip out the birth certificate
Yeah, why did it take so long for President Obama to show his birth certificate? Acorn. Acorn. Have we seen the autopsy from Breitbart? Is there something that I can